And welcome to the Rugby World Cup news. Today is Saturday, the 10th of October 2015. We have 3 brilliant matches coming up for you today in Rugby World Cup 2015, as it is the last weekend of pool stages. Most teams now play for a spot, or the teams that can qualify or have qualified are now playing to play a better match. There's today's Wales and Australia. That's going to be a brilliant match. We'll tell you how the winner of that will fare well in the quarterfinals. Well, first of all, we are going to preview Scotland. Scotland are playing Samoa today. For the time being, Scotland's cup remains half full. 3 games into their World Cup campaign, Vern Cotter's side have yet to put together a decent first half performance. With qualification for the quarterfinals at stake in their final Pool C match against Samoa at St James's Park on Saturday today, the Scots will be aiming to get out of their starting blocks more quickly. Yes, Scotland have performed have scored the most points in all their matches in the second half, so they're going to try and get a first half performance in today. That's Scotland and Samoa. We'll tell you the fixtures in a minute. So here we go again. New Zealand heading off to Cardiff for a Rugby World Cup quarter-final. It could even be against France, depending on the outcome of their Pool D decider encounter with Ireland on Sunday, which would make the last 8 tie at the Millennium Stadium. A week from now, a repeat of Cardiff quarter-final 8 years ago, in which All Blacks class of 2007 stunningly came to grief. So it could be France who play New Zealand, or it could be Ireland. That is tomorrow's Ireland against France at 4:45. We're going to bring you more on that tomorrow's newscast. For the time being, Steve Hansen has no reason to be satisfied that his changes are peaking with promising timing, having cast off some of the rootless evident in their opening 3 matches, and in the first 40 minutes of their Pool C game against Tonga, in front of a sellout 50,985 crowd at St James's Park yesterday. They sprinkled some All Black magic in the second 40 minutes of a contest that ended in a resounding 47-9 victory. Yes, that was last night's match. New Zealand 47, Tonga 9. So we're now going to preview today's big match, and that is Australia and Wales. Australia coach Michael Cheika is expecting a brutal experience when his team attempt to defeat Wales and silence the majority of a boisterous 80,000 Twickenham crowd for the second consecutive week on Saturday today. After destroying England's hope of reaching the quarter-finals last week with an emphatic win 33-13 at Twickenham last Saturday, the Wallabies will finish top of Pool C if they draw or win in front of what is expected to be a fantastic home crowd for Wales, with tens of thousands of Wales supporters travelling to London for the game. Both teams have already qualified for the last 8, but there is a lot at stake. The winners will dodge Pool B winners South Africa and more than likely play Scotland. For the winners, it's an easy route ahead, but for the losers, it could be a hard, twisty route because they go and play South Africa. So, brilliant match today, Wales and Australia. That is at a 4:45 kickoff. Let's have a look at the head-to-head. So, they've played 38 matches. Australia have won 27. They've drawn 1, and Wales have won 10. And there are all the stats down there. 897 points for Australia and 590 for Wales. So these stats aren't going Wales' way, but it's all down to today because the crowd could do something. Anything could happen in Twickenham today. The teams of both Australia and Wales will be, of course, on our Facebook page, so do check that out. Rugby World Cup News 2015. Yes, so yesterday's results, the only result for yesterday was New Zealand beating Tonga 47-9. And today's 3 fixtures starting at 2:30 in St James's Park in Newcastle. We have match 34 in Pool B, Samoa and Scotland. Then it's match 35, a Pool A match, and that's Australia and Wales. That's kick-off in Twickenham at 5:15. Then England, remember them? You remember England? They're playing Uruguay in Pool A, and that's in Manchester City Stadium, and that's at 8 o'clock. Yes, so that is all from me and all the crew, but we'll be back tomorrow morning, tomorrow about noon, to preview tomorrow's action and review today's action. So Ireland are taking on France tomorrow. We'll bring you full in-depth coverage of that, and we'll bring you a review of Australia and Wales. So who will win that match and get the easy route, and who will get the hard route? Okay, from me, Brian Devereaux, and all the team, we leave you now with pictures of New Zealand's win over Tonga last night. Slán agus Spanacht.
I am Francisco Vasquez Garcia. I am welcome to Almeria. And we have Singas and Can Leche. We have Fiesta and Fania. We have the sun.